I'm gonna go through my little routine of looking up the most recent modern decks. Let's see. Humans. I'll discard show up once or twice. It's like the black-green elf that deals damage for a number of elves, except for humans. Kind of cool. You double tried. Little blue-white control. Oh, never mind. It's just guy. Boo. This guy's playing a little mix. He has the combo, the Vizier combo. But he also has blue, Spell Queller, Meddling Mage. Little mixed bag. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna fire a draft. Uh-oh. Out of packs. I was doing so good. Brought up to 10 trophies already. My teammates are slowing down. Brock, his bub cards, and obviously Q&A is Gainsay. How are my other teammates doing? Kenny slowed down too. I don't even know which account Owen plays on there. Do you guys know? Do. Everyone's getting baited to their Facebook. Queues don't fill up super fast in the afternoon. Probably fill up a bit faster in the evening, but that's good. Giving time for people to join. Hey, Mike. Mike was the kind of bad beat story, I guess. Four in the queue. Lentis asks how the limit format is. Is it any better with Rix? Honestly, I didn't think it was that bad. But this one is probably a bit better. You can draft pretty much all of the color combinations. The cards are a bit better in the first in Rivals, I think. So it's I don't know. I think it's fun, but you know, I'm not the right person to ask you because I already thought the last format was fine too. So someone, all right. Let me see if I can say that right. Touchrimo. That's kind of hard to say. How's it going today? Great, man. I had lunch with some of my friends. Actually, the guys I started playing Magic with when I was in middle school. They don't play anymore though. But yeah, it's my middle school / high school friends, my close friends. So that's cool. I moved outside of Paris a little over a year ago, so I don't see them as much as I used to. Because, not that I'm super far, but just a bit, you know, a bit more work, etc. So, that's cool. Had a nice lunch. Catching up, all that stuff. That's why I'm a bit late. Which client asks, what do you think about black control with golden demise in limited? I have had moderate success with it. I have not played with or against golden demise yet, but I would say that a lot of the time I'm playing against black, and if they have golden demise, the game's just pretty much over. I also think recover can be pretty strong, even though you can also have draws where you never get to recover. Because I had a match the other day where he was just either bouncing my guy or playing water knots on my guy. But yeah, I think black is probably the best color. I think it has the best common. It also has probably the best uncommon. So, makes sense. Alright, the rares. Each player should. That card seems really bad. This guy seems good, but he's gold. This guy is probably going to be my pick. Just super solid first pick. Not great, but. Luminous Bonds, too. Luminous Bonds a bit more open, actually. Whenever another vamp enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +1/+1. I don't know, that's kind of close. Maybe I'll just pick Luminous Bonds. Bit more open. Oh.
We need monkers.
I'm a slacker. That's my fault. Yeah, we do, don't we? I do agree. Monkas is a great emote. Alright. I just need to... Someone told me how to do it yesterday. I just need to do it. Alright, pick 2. Another Forerunner. I'm assuming Forerunner of the Legion is better than Martyr of Dusk. So I'm just gonna go with the Vam this time. Wow. Speaking of best uncommon, this guy might just be better than Chupacabra, honestly. This guy should not be in the pack, I feel. Ugh. But there's also Luminous Bond. So rough. White Red. This guy's just so good. They don't kill it. Plus you can get the Forerunner, the Dino Forerunner. That combos with him. Oh. That's tough. Shake the foundations, man. Ugh, just gonna take Luminous Bonds, but Don't feel great about it, honestly. I don't know. And here, pretty easy, Martyr of Dusk. Alright, let's see. Gonna go to Twitch. Let me see. How to activate Monka's emote Twitch. Another luminous bonds? Okay. Voracious Vam's pretty good. Recover's pretty good. Moment of Triumph. I guess I'm just white so far. I feel like the more removal you have, the less pump spells you need. You just want more guys. Voracious Vam's definitely solid. I'll just take the Vamp. It's not like the pump spell's that great. Alright, I'm looking it up. Vamp Revenant or Recover? I think the first Recover is probably more important. And gonna take Dino Hunter, solid 2-drop. Not a Vamp. Water not still in the pack. I could still be blue-white. Huh. Not sure what's better here. I feel like all 3 cards are reasonable. Not sure. Not sure. That was probably kind of loose. Oh, Oh, Desert has a link for me. Gotta diversify my bonds. Got a little Bitcoin, got a little LTH or LTC or whatever. This guy is very good. Not really in my colors. Pride is probably decent. I think I just want Dusk Legion Zealot though. Somewhat of a sad pick, but I think I should just stick to my guns. Alright, let's see. Arterial Flow is nice, Dual Land is nice. Arterial Flow has somehow been not great for me, but I feel like it should be good. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't be good, right? My curve's kind of lacking, but to be fair, Luminous Bond is not necessarily a free drop. Alright, add a better TTV bot tag to 1 or 2 usernames in your chat. I don't understand. Add a better TTV bot. Choose shared emotes, click add. Alright. Kind of getting I don't know, I guess you can't tell. There's actually a bunch of white and black cards. They're just not the ones I want. Click add. Alright, choose shared. No, that's not it. Emotes. Sharing. Shared emotes. Did we get anything good yet? Decent 2-drop. Ooh, Sky Marshal is very strong. Impale is good too. What's better, Sky Marshal? I guess with 3 bonds, I'm just going to take the Sky Marshal. River Ambush, 1-drop. Kind of want to take the 1-drop. My deck's so weird. Look at this curve. I feel like I can vanquish the weak, basically. Which is very good, I guess. And it exiles. It's kind of tough. What do you guys think? I guess I'll just take the removal spell. Another arterial flow? Okay. That's the 4-drop too, that's probably good in my deck. Probably should have got the 2/2 for 1 actually. Tusk Charger. Alright, where the hell are you, Monkas? And there's so many Monkas. Oh. Is Impale any good? Yeah, Impale is very good. What did I take over? It's Sadistic Marcher. I feel like with the removal I have, I kind of wanted a very high quality free drop. 2/2 Flying Lifelink sounds really strong. Especially if you get Anointed Deacon. Alright, should be added shortly, so it claims. I need to refresh my chat. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Dark Nourishment. Another great free drop. Dark Nourishment is kind of whatever. I think Bloodletter is probably better. Skulldugger is probably also very good in my deck. My curve is so weird. It's kind of absurd. Skulldugger would help the curve a bit. I'm gonna take Bloodletter, I guess. I'm gonna take Skullduggery, screw Bloodletter. Another Bloodletter. This guy's kind of okay, but probably not in my deck. I don't even have that many. I'm glad I took the Skullduggery. In my deck, I don't even have that many. Alright, didn't hear that. Man, I actually kind of want to take Paladin over Walk the Plank. But that's probably just dumb. So I'm gonna take Walk the Plank. Hope I do get a Paladin though. I have Forerunner of the Legion and I don't even have a 4-drop to get. Pious Interdiction, alright. I don't think you can have too much good removal. Let's see, what are we gonna cut here? I just got Voracious Vamps. Just play like super control. Look at this deck. How can I lose? I have 2 flows, 3 recovers, all removal. It's like the perfect deck. Can beat anything. Hanson Tom says he just had a little Pirate Forerunner into Pirate Forerunner into Hostage Shaker. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, take Heartstopper. Heartstopper is kind of great with his triple recover. I just need to find a way to kill them. Is that normal that your voice is not fine with the video? I'm guessing you mean in sync. No, it's not. Maybe you need to refresh. Maybe my connection's being kind of crap. I'm gonna take Field Lover and just sideboard card, just in case. Queen's Commission. It's funny, I see my first Legion Conquistador 40 cards in. Sunrise Seeker is not the worst in my deck because I'm gonna want to play 2 spells on turn 6 a lot of the time, so could use the extra mana with all these recovers. Dreadnought's kind of nice in my deck as well. Yeah, I'll take Dreadnought. Dark Nourishment just tabled. Skyblade of the Legion is nice. I'll take the removal, I guess. Oh, my favorite, the Cutthroat. So I get 5 emotes for free. Let's see. I don't know, I'll see what people suggest. How high would you pick the lords in general? I think they're first pickable. There's a decent amount of removals, so you shouldn't expect them to live. They die to mutiny, die to a lot of stuff, but I think first picking a lord is fine. Always kind of gamblish to first pick a gold card, but alright, let's see. Probably want to play all my creatures. Probably just need to cut some spells. I'll cut a recover. Is Queen's Commission any good in my deck? Queen's Commission's just garbage in my deck. Probably can play 16 lands even though I might have color issues. Dust Charger is good, I think. Especially good was when your removal, when your removals are permanents, kind of a nice little bonus. Could cut Dreadnought. I only have enough creature for Dreadnought. Alright, I'm gonna keep it simple, I guess. Dark Nourishment is probably my worst removal spell, yes. But I think I'm still gonna play it. I could play another guy. I could even play like Canal Monitor. It's kind of creature that's good when you have Recover. I'm just gonna have to grind them out. Moxie says this deck should play 17 lands. I don't know, man. I don't have a super high curve. I have a lot of like cheap guys. I have the Zealot that cantrips. I think I'm gonna go with 16. Mike says he likes the Dreadnought. I'm not sure, man. I don't need, like, two of my guys only have 1 power. I just don't have that many creatures. Maybe I should play 17 just so I can play 10-7. I guess I have very few white cards. Maybe I'll just play 10-6. What's 6? It's 1 card and 7. Recovers do get better when you have more lands in play. Let's see. What should I cut? What am I going to cut? Just Dark Nourishment? Seems not very reasonable. Why am I playing Drafto? Where is Modern? Because PT is 35% Modern. Gotta practice. Maybe just cut or recover. How many double black spells do I have? 4. Oh, I should have a dual land. Maybe I'll just do 9-7. I could just do... Honestly, with this deck, I might just choose to draw first. Drawing first is a bit sketchy. Maybe not, though. It's all the removal. Maybe I'll do 16, choose to draw first. Nah. I don't know, 2 flows, all the removal on the draw. It's kind of tempting. Alright. What do you guys think? Play or draw? And hopefully I just lose the die roll so I don't have to decide. And I win every game one, so I'm always on the draw. Never have to make the decision for myself. Hand's great. Basically, any hand with 2 swamps, 1 plains, and any 4 cards is just the perfect hand. Owen doesn't have a rule about choosing to draw. What do you mean? You get kicked from the team if Owen hears you chose to draw? Alright, let's see. He's white-black. He does play Martyr of Dusk first. I wouldn't draw very often in Rivals, but this is a pretty good drawing deck. Alright, this is not going as expected. This is not going as planned. I wasn't supposed to just draw 4 lands in a row. What does Luminous Bonds do? I feel like I should know. Oh, he's straight up not willing to trade. Alright. In that case, I'm not gonna use my removal. I might have to impede that Dusk Charger at some point, though. What if Martyr of Dusk gave a flying token, flying vamp lifelink token? Would that be too good? Would that make it from solid common to best common in the set? Uh-oh, he's about to have the city's blessing. Five, six, seven, eight, nine. Hey, King Art. How dare you call my deck a sewer deck? Look at this. Mostly vamps, good removal. This is high quality, high class white black deck. This is getting complicated. Oh, he's playing it super safe. Who's better, the Martyr or the free-to Paladin? Good question. Let's try. So you want to compare them to... Probably the best way of doing it is compare it respectively to the other two drops. What's the best common Vamp 4-drop? Paladin gives you a 1/1 lifelink. There's the new Hill Giant that puts a counter on a Vamp. I don't know, Martyr of Dusk is probably way worse than Bishop Soldier. It's probably on par with Dusk Legion Zealot. Oh, it's a tough question. They're probably about the same power level. Do I have any win cons? I have a lot of removal. But I am lacking a few win cons. Maybe I should have played a 5-drop or two. I have this guy, who's very good. Alright, so I get 2 tokens. I'll play that. That was brutal. Well, can't be that card in a million years. Alright, let's adapt. Maybe I need Pride Conquerors in my deck. Let's see, what should I cut? I feel like I drew kind of poorly, to be fair. I drew all my... kind of drew all my bad creatures. Dino Hunter felt pretty bad against him. How do I adapt? Duress? Man, I just hate Duress. Might need it though. think with 2 mine routes I should be able to get his infest if he's sandbagging it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna let him play first. Sacrament? I don't think Sacrament's very good. Probably might build my deck poorly. I probably should have played a 1 or 2 5-drops. It's just too hard to kill him. I don't have enough evasion. Even if I do a lot of removal, I basically need to, if I want to be attacking with my 2-1s and my 2-2s, I need to kill every guy that has more than 2 toughness. It's too hard. I should have played my land first. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hit him right away. I think you either want to hit them right away, because this way they don't have, lots of information about their next draw steps, or you want to try and get their last 2 cards. Luminous Bond and Moment of Craving. That was pretty good arterial flow. His hand must be great. What do I think about the bans in Standard? I think they're fine. I think it's hard to know if they're right or not. The problem is, first of all, I wouldn't have hated it if they delayed the ban for a month or 2. Give rivals a shot, even though it's unlikely the rivals cards are good enough to compete with energy, etc. So that's part 1, I guess. I think if they're gonna ban cards, the cards they chose to ban are probably fine to ban. But I kind of have a problem with bannings because I'm not sure if the format is that way because of the way the cards were designed, or if the format is that way because the cards don't rotate fast enough and you've basically got 10 guys at Wizards just fighting an impossible battle, a battle they cannot win. They have to balance the set in a way that thousands and thousands of Magic players are not going to be able to solve it with all the data that is shared. It's just, I just think they just have an impossible job, basically, is what I'm saying. So I'm not sure if banning cards is really the solution. I will see. You could say like, oh, but look at Modern. Modern is great, and they ban a lot of cards, and that's how they got to a great format. But Modern doesn't rotate. Modern also has way more cards and way more decks, so it's like probably exponentially like I don't know if exponential is the right term or whatever, but it's like exponentially harder to solve. So that's what I think about the bans. Kip says he thought Rug Refiner was out. Really? They just, they just nerfed. They just nerfed the energy strategies. They felt like maybe getting rid of Attune was not enough. They needed to hit. They wanted to hit it hard. Like people weren't playing Refiner in non-energy strategies. So I think that makes it a fine ban. The Levian says Ferocidon did nothing wrong. As someone who played a bunch of tokens, tested tokens a bunch before the PT, and Godfarrow's Gift, and actually played Godfarrow's Gift at the PT, I can tell you Ferocidon was just really annoying and a really party pooper. Wow. Well, I think we lose, guys. I hate this card. I just hate it. It's so stupid. Just so good. And honestly, I didn't see it in game one, so I didn't bring in Field of Runes. I mean, what am I supposed to do? He can even exile his own guys and get it back. It's just so dumb. Card's just way too good. I guess he's down to 4. I didn't realize how low he was, but doesn't matter. I think this game's probably over. Patter says the data they gave in the explanation to the ban suggests that the format was not solved though because of Pummeler. Yeah, Red-Green Pummeler actually was the one deck that had a favorable matchup against Mono Red and Energy decks, which is kind of funny. Should I even bother recovering my Martyr? If I play it, he's just gonna steal it. I guess I'll do it for now. Maybe I won't cast it. No, I can cast it. I guess I could just wait for Arterial Flow. Oh, but I need a Vamp in play for Arterial Flow. I guess the token he gets for free. Don't we have nourishment? Oh yeah, good point. I'm just gonna use luminous bonds right away. I think it saves me some time. Wow, that's really a guy I don't want to play. Lifelink. I'm just gonna keep it in hand for when I draw arterial flow. Am I planning to play standard after Bilbao? Probably not, because I have the Mox one month later, and I have a GP 2 weeks later that are both modern. So I'm actually not going to be playing standard for a pretty long while, I think. Should I just bait? Should I play my two guys? This way I can play Sadistic Marcher, or should I just hold on to them for now? Maybe I'll hold on to them. Maybe he'll get impatient and he could actually just exile his own guys if he wanted to. Right? Yeah. He could just exile his own cards. Unbang Birthing Pod? I don't think so. Hehehe. Got them, boys. Field of Runes is kind of rough in my deck, given my mana. The games go so long, though. One, two, three, four. Having a 2-drop this game is kind of what won me the game. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. It's tough. Duress. Man, Duress is just so bad. Every time I bring it in, I regret it. I always break. It's just... Oh, I hate it. I really do hate it. Sorry. Could bring in Fido. I wish I had the Disenchant. I wanted to pick one up, but I didn't, and then I didn't get any later in the draft. I really don't want to play 17 lands when the games go so long. What did he even play? He played the enchantment, he played the -2/-2. He doesn't even have that many spells. The rest is just too bad. I guess I'll board out of planes for Field of Runes. Recover is not even that great against him, I think. He just Scoundrel or Dino Hunter. Pride might be okay as well. He's trying to decide if he should play first or draw first, since I chose to draw first. He decided to play first. I have a really bad hand. I'm gonna get super flooded. I have a decent curve, but I'm gonna get so flooded. I don't have black mana. I don't know. Felt bad to mulligan 4 lands 3 spells, but they're not like not having a swamp. Alright. Not bad. My best non-land draw by far. Haha, take 2. Have I tested drafting 3 colors dinos yet? I haven't really tested drafting 3 colors at all. Definitely a format where it seems like it should be easier to splash with Evolving Wilds and Traveler's Amulet. This guy is splashing. Something to keep in mind. I haven't been really looking to splash. Never great when you start playing cards like Traveler's Amulet, but might be worth it. It's kind of a shitty spot here. Either I develop my board, but then I take 5, or I don't do anything, and yeah, I have to do something. Alright, I'm gonna attack first. So I'm not gonna be able to block. And then. Should I play Bloodletter first, or should I play Luminous Bonds first? I feel like maybe just Luminous Bonds first is better. So I don't get out tempo too bad by random crap. The repulse would be so good in this matchup for him. Just so much card advantage. Yay! I drew a land. I'm gonna draw all lands for the rest of the game. Jinxed it. Alright, it looks like I'm in reasonable shape. He does have 4 cards in hand. Sure. I might just kill my Heartstopper if I was him. Maybe he has another remove it spell. Wait, why does he care about Bloodletter? He's winning the race by far. Alright, that's kind of a beating. It's 5 damage down to 10 and then more damage. Jeez. Let's see. Can I stabilize? Huh. Well, what about no? What about no Tetsumak? Dude, his deck is nice. Look at this hand. I mean, I'm probably still gonna lose, but that's kind of nice. What decks did I get trophy? I had a busted. He top decked something, really? Alright. Had a busted Dino deck. I don't remember. I think I had a white-green deck. Was Hugh Atley? No, I don't remember. Alright, I'm kind of screwed here because our friend here is very talented. That is not a very fair fair draw. Man, so freaking close. Ah, fuck. That was kind of unfair. Yeah, the probably deck was a couple of Chupacabras that got me a trophy, I think. Well, I'm gonna clap my opponent. Good job, dude. If he doesn't top deck the Dustcharger, I can stabilize. Fuck, that was such BS. Alright, I'm just gonna say go. Maybe he'll do something already done. So tilting. Alright, I'm gonna run another draft. Not sure I'll finish it, but I think Liz's gonna be home a bit late. Wow. Is Deeproot Elite still Oh, I need to type E-price first. Apparently it was 5 ticks, down to 3. What's better, guys? I mean, Golden Demise just seems so good in this format. But this guy... This guy's kind of busted. What's better? Golden Demise is just unbeatable. And it's like, doesn't really... Reckless Rage. I think Golden Demise is infinitely better than Reckless Rage. Oh. Oh, it takes a rare for you? Alright, I was actually gonna take Golden Demise. Wow, that would have been... It's nice that they don't random anymore. I think they just give you the top left card. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess Moda decided for us, right? Or just all in, just all Merfolk all the time. That's not very cool. Let's see. What now? This is not a very good sign. It doesn't mean anything in this set. Alright, I have these cards. May take the 2-drop. Maybe take the rare in case I splash. Take Dino Hunter. Alright, I'm gonna keep staying back on green. Take Aggressive Urge. Tried this guy the other day. He was very bad for me. The one game I tried it and drew it. Like, he can be good, but I don't think he is. I'm just gonna take Dead-Eye Rig Hauler. Or should I keep just forcing bad? I'm gonna take this guy over a bad Merfolk. I think we're getting cut though. Spirewinder is okay, but if I'm getting cut and have to audible in Pirates, I think I'm gonna be happy to have this Conrail, so... Oh, well... Okay. Riverwise Augur, pick 8 or whatever. That seems reasonable. Hardy Veteran or River Darter? I think I'm actually going to take the Darter. They'll almost never take a free drop, but was Deeproot Elite in my deck already. Oh, that's loud. Give me a sec, guys. Perfect timing. End of the pack. Huh, Path to Discovery. Is this card just a bomb? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it explores? So that even works with tokens? Card seems kind of busted now. Is that better than Honda Week? Has anyone played with that card yet? I'm gonna take it. But I'm still always curious to get feedback. Botanic Man says it's super busted. Pilaris RC says seems best was Merfolk. Both statements are probably true. Moxilal says it was pretty good at the pre-release. Alright. It seems really good, but who knows? That's an interesting pick. Crashing Tide is very good, but I think was Deeproot Elite and Path to Discovery, Jungle Pioneer just goes super up in value. So I'm just going to take that. That's another tough pick. The Augur is really nice, but Brontodon is just so freaking good. Brontodon just has absurd stats. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to take Brontodon. Ooh, aquatic incursion. Is that better than another Brontodon? Jeez. I'm just gonna take Brontodon again. Alright, 1-drop or 4-drop? Seems like you guys agree with the double Brontodon pick. I think I'm going to take Rig Hauler again, but I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of 1/1/4/1s. Is Strength no good? Could be good. I think Hauler is just more solid. Strength of the pack. I already have Path to Discovery. I do have cards that make tokens and stuff. What? Another one? What's better in my deck? I mean, I'm just going to take Brontodon. This is just dumb. And this guy's just great. I kind of want a second Aggressive Urge, but I think this guy's too good. Oh, a 2-drop. Migration's kind of bad. I'm gonna take it for Constructed, I guess. Who knows? Not a 2-drop. Or Merfolk. I'll take the 2-drop. Augur just stabled. Migration is definitely not fine. Definitely not in my deck. Maybe in a dedicated Dino deck it's okay, but Lentissa says cards like Brontodon kind of piss me off. Feels so strange when a card just clearly has too many numbers of it. Yeah, but dude, I mean, black has Chupacabra, green has Brontodon. I think it's fair. I guess you could make the same argument for Chupacabra. Maybe it should have been a 1/1/4/4. Augur plus Path. Oh yeah, jeez. Just put the lands back on top and then draw them. It's like Ancestral Recall. Antissa says, I think both are poorly designed. Yeah, but if you don't make good cards, how do they get played in standard, you know? It's tough. I think Brontodon is a fine card. Like, it's not like you win whenever you play it in limited, and it might be good enough for standard. Wayfinder seems good. Dreadnought too. I'm gonna get to 6 lands. I kind of want big guys, but I also want merfolks. This is kind of close. Wayfinder, you guys think? I have a lot of free drops. I don't really want that many more. Yeah, I'm gonna take Dreadmaw. This deck has the nuts for everyone except me. I think I might just take... Is Legion's Landing still worth anything? There's really nothing for me in this pack. Couple ticks. I'll take a couple ticks over... I mean, I could have taken the 2-drop, but who cares? How many 2-drops do I have? I have 4 2-drops. Yeah, I should have probably taken the 2-drop. Oh well. Okay. Nothing good, really. I don't think Storm Sculpture is that great. It's kind of slow, but maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the 2-drop. Archer or Dagger too. I think Archer went up in value. The Dreadnought is also decent in my deck. Wanted Scoundrels is still in the pack. Wanted Scoundrels just straight up bomb still in the pack. Alright, I'm gonna take a medium 2-drop, I guess. Could take Run Aground. I already have 2 haulers though. I don't know what to take. What do you guys think? I'll take a 2-drop. Probably not even gonna play that. Tempest Caller is kind of nice. 2-drop's kind of nice. I'm gonna take Tempest Caller, I guess. I might play Dreadnought in my deck. I almost wanted to take it the first time around. Scoundrels is a little worse with Ascent. I feel like Scoundrels just never dies. I don't even know how many times I've seen a Scoundrel die. It's just so rare, it's so hard. Like, unless they have Lightning Strike, Scoundrel just doesn't die. I think Scoundrel was better than Monstrozor in triple Ixalan. I think it was quietly the best uncommon when everyone was crazy about Monstrozor. I was actually wondering at the PT if I opened the pack we were talking about it was Huey, because I think Huey kind of agreed with me. And we were like, what if we open Scoundrel and Monstrozor in the same pack? Are you actually going to take Scoundrels over Monstrozor? I was like, I don't know, man. I hope I don't have to make this choice, I guess. Now you have Bombird at common. Yeah, you have a couple of common. Yeah, you have a couple of cards at common that can kill it, but might not be as busted. Alright, 5 2-drops, lots of free drops, too many. I like my spells, I'm not going to cut them. I think I'm going to play the Dreadnought. I don't think I want Storm Sculpture. Dagger Tooth, kind of medium free drop. River Darters, kind of medium. Probably cut those two. It's a lot of 4s, but Rig Hauler is like, can be kind of a 5. How's the Spire Winder? It seems pretty good whenever someone plays it against me. What do you guys think like that? No River Darter, no Dagger Tooth, no Storm Sculpture. I do have a bunch of combos with Storm Sculpture. I do have 2 Augurs, man. Storm Sculpture is really good in my deck, but it's still kind of a bad card. I think maybe it's better now. Alright, I'm not gonna play it, but maybe I'll bring it in. I'm not gonna play 12. Crazy Moto. Is that an 11-6 deck though? Maybe I'll play 11-6, actually. Alright, let's go. Don't you love my stream? Isn't it way more fun when I lose round 1 every draft and we get to draft more and more? King Art says yes. Oh, we're playing against the Levian. This guy was in the chat earlier. Wait, that's my 11 forest deck, and then that's what I get? Alright, I'm gonna mulligan. Alright, Moto, I see you're in a mood today. I almost never mulligan down to 5, but man, maybe I should keep. Alright, perfect hand. Bottom. Alright, Terra wants me to take a look at his draft deck. Or is it a constructed deck? I have an issue with a freebooter and whether I need a different removal spell. I've been loving the freebooter. I think Sun-Colored Raptor seems kind of unplayable to me. 2 Sirens, 1 Buccaneer, Reckless Rage, great. 4 Trailblazers, Cobble Wings. I think Cobble Wings is kind of bad in your deck. I don't like one was... Well, you're not showing me your sideboard cards. Siren Weavers. Your deck looks good. I would not play Cobble Wings, especially with 2-1 was the win. I think it's literally awful. I think Freebooter is just a fine card. I think Raptor is kind of bad. And personally, I'm not a fan of 1 was the win, but you do have 2 Sirens, so it's probably pretty good in your deck. But cut the Cobble Wings, cut the Raptor, and that's what I would do. I would not play either of these cards. Whether or not you can afford Reckless Rage. Well, you have two One Was the Wins, right? And a Sailor. I think you should play Reckless Rage. I think you'd be fine. Yeah, this is a very, very good deck. You even have River's Rebuke. Oh, bit late to the party. A little tardy to the party, my friend, my hardy veteran. I just need to draw that card, Path to Discovery, next turn. One-time dealer. And the rest says you would have scryed 6/6 trample to the top. I don't know, man. It means it like denies me the chance of hitting a 2-drop on turn 2. I also have a bunch of pretty powerful card advantage cards. I have a lot of very good 4-drops. I think it's pretty bad to top Dreadmaw. But I could be wrong. It's kind of interesting. I could well, this guy's gonna be a problem. He has 5/6 permanents right now. I feel like I kind of have to start attacking and racing and hope he doesn't have anything. Yeah, Adron around again, Cobble Wings. I'd honestly cut. The Raptor seems kind of bad to me. Maybe it's good as One Was the Win, but I don't know. I guess you don't have too many mana sinks either. Alright. Either he's trading down or he might have a trick. I'm happy to trade. Slippery Scoundrel seems kind of like a dumb card. Oh. All right. Not 100% sure that was correct. I could have also played Diviner, Explore the Land. But this way, next turn I play Path and I double Explore. Get a tiny bit more value. Ochi says Raptor was great for me. Alright, maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Have I used up my one-time dealer already? I don't know. I like his attack. I don't know what he has, but I'm gonna get some value, guys. I'm gonna get that treasure if he has a trick. It's a card advantage. Bravado. Alright. Aha! Doesn't feel quite as bad. Yeah, Tara, let me know how the Raptor plays out for you. That's kind of a card I'm interested in. Because I have a feeling I'm not going to want to try it. But I could be underestimating it. Yeah, this card seems kind of busted. Just explore twice. Uh-oh, getting close to 6 p.m. Moto's starting to lag. Or, the internet's starting to lag. I guess I should have attacked first. I was going to attack anyways. Should I just bounce my errant creatures? Should I just bounce my augur? Seems fine, right? I mean, yeah, probably. Alright, hopefully he attacks with his scoundrel. Riverrise Augur. Ancestral Recall on the stick. I wonder if Path of Discovery is playable in tokens decks. Token decks. The game might go long, so I'm gonna try and kill the scoundrel while I can. That's gonna use aggressive urge now. If he had a trick, he would probably play it. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Um, should I keep bouncing my guy just the greatest ever? Alright, I think I'm gonna bounce his Corsair. He said apparently he punted earlier, not using the treasure. I guess he could have maybe played 2 spells in a turn. Path is just ridiculous. Jeez. Not double explore for token maker. I think I want to get aggressive here. It's better for the curve. He's just trading. Alright. I guess he just wants to play his Corsair. I'm fine with that. How many cards am I up? Gotta be a few. Hey, Genie. We're going off here with Path of Discovery. It's pretty sweet. Eight cards, 17, and he has 24. Something like that. What does he have now? Guess we're about to find out. Maybe he has another Depth of Desire? He's I made a double strike card, but that's still like he still loses his guy. Sure strike, nice. Makes sense. Wow. What a beat down. What a beat down. I guess I should have played Archer first. I don't think he's gonna block, but no reason to risk it. It's kind of bad for me if he blocks this turn. Alright, I think this might be the last match, guys. Because Moto's starting to lag. Oh, look at that. I can even show. Somehow, I mean, I guess somehow I've been brainstorming backlands, but I've hit like. Alright. Alright, we got Terror reporting. He said Raptor was nice versus Vamps. Got through his X1s for 5 damage. And non-trampled creature would have gotten through. Yeah. Fair. Streaming tonight? Yeah, I'll be streaming. Didn't stream yesterday night. Hang out a bit later than usual with Liz. We finished watching Homeland, actually. We're pretty far. I know I'm sure people have watched that show a while ago, but so we finished watching that, and then I did my video for a channel with Fireball, and I could have streamed for a couple hours probably, but yeah. But I will be yeah, full stream tonight, or like I actually have Dota tonight, so I'm probably gonna try and start early around like 10 in like 4 hours, and then stream till 2 or half past 2. I've been streaming till way later recently, but I need to get back on a better schedule. I've been his deck's kind of scary. His deck's very very good. All the he has all uncommons, all the uncommons. I don't know how I'm actually gonna race his deck. Seems kind of rough. I have no ways to race. I kind of have a dirtly deck. I guess I have a decent curve, but all this oh well, we'll see. Anyways, yeah. At what time do I usually get up? Right now, I'm going to bed around 5 because I usually stream till 4. Then I chill for an hour, just, and go to bed at 5, and I sleep 7 hours. I usually set up my alarm for, 7 hours and a half later, or 7 hours and 15 minutes later. So I wake up at noon, which is too late. Ugh. And he has the one drop. His deck's very good. I think if he draws good in the next two games, I'm probably just gonna lose, honestly. We'll see. His deck's super scary. I did beat him with the mulligan to 5, but he mulliganed 6 and his draw was kind of clunky. No way I can save this guy ever, right? I guess I can wait. Oh well. One less permanent for a send, right? It's not the end of the world. Shit, I could stream Dota, yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna play. I think I just played Brontodon. Gotta be better. Felipe asks if the format is faster than it used to be. Not especially. I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't really remember, but I feel like it's the same. Some games, if anything, I feel like maybe it's slowed down a bit because there's a lot of good removal at common. You have Luminous Bond, Bombard, Mutiny. So I don't think the format's that fast. I was just saying his deck is kind of tough because he played first game, he played 3 guys who can become unblockable, which is pretty scary when you're playing blue-green. And let's see. I should play Winder for the curve, but I think playing Brontodon's just better. So what was I saying? Yeah. I think it's like the same, maybe slowed down a bit. Hey Josh. Finkel should stream. Finkel should stream our Dota. He can do it. He has a good connection. And this way you get to hear me yell at John. I mean, I 100% would stream my games of Dota if I had a good enough connection. Why not? Plus, it would probably be good for me. It would make me like yell less at my teammates and focus on my own game more. When I play alone with 4 strangers, I'm usually pretty good and pretty positive and try to be the adult. But when I play with my friends, I become some kind of monster. Can't really explain why either. Feel like kind of entitled, I guess. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Let's play our cards in the right order here. Let's play the Diviner first, see what I'm gonna hit. land. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll still be one short next turn, but if I play Jungle Pioneer, I would have the City's Blessing. But playing Brontodon's just much better. Oh well. I'll just play Brontodon first again. And then play 2 spells next turn and then play the Spirewinder. So his Flyer alone's gonna get me down to 5. I might draw 2-drop too. Yeah, Josh. Free 4 was an upside. Almost as good as Pride Mage in Modern. Probably not quite though. Alright. I'll happily block. That's one of the reasons why Jungle Pioneer was just short-sighted, because decent chance I was going to have to block. Leaves a guy. Are you still playing a bunch of Modern, Lentissa? Haven't gotten a ban pad report in a few days. I haven't had a chance to play that many Modern games actually. I've been kind of slacking too, playing too many games of Dota. I was thinking about Loxodon Smiter. I've been busy with work. Good beats. I wonder if Smiter might be a... I don't know if I'm going to have time, but I wouldn't hate trying a straight Naya version with Smiter instead of Spellqueller. Alright, gonna be pretty close. I think I'm in a reasonable shape though. The blue combo decks are dying down. Don't you have a great matchup against... I mean... Just having 8 bolts or, 7 or 8 bolts in your deck and have like all the removal for their 2-drops, I think you have a really good Storm matchup. So how's your Storm matchup? No, but seriously. There's not that many combo decks. And you don't really need to... I mean, the counter spells are nice, honestly. The spell against Cryptic Command is nice. But, he said he'll have nightmares of Brontodons tonight. Have you tried double blocking? You should have double blocked a while ago. He'd be in better shape, I think. Like, Unified Will is good against big mana, but I feel like big mana, if you just draw one Ghost Quarter or a Knight, you're just too fast for them. Ugh. It's not bad. One of the classics. How's the Storm matchup? A classic. It's just classic Twitch chat questions. It's their favorite. All right. I guess I'll block like that. This way I still have lethal. Oh, why would I play that before attacking? He doesn't even have creatures. I'm just so dumb. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter much. Actually, it doesn't make that big of a difference if I do it now or after. I guess he might bounce Brontodon. In which case, replaying Brontodon was better than playing Collar. I think Fruit of Breach is gone. It's all about Madcap these days. I feel like Madcap's not that good against you. You have Path, and you can bring in just have more Reclamation Stage against them. Oh wow, he had Hostage Taker in hand in game one. That's how he messed up with Clue, and he has Admiral in hand right now. All right, I think I'm gonna stop streaming. Let's gonna be back soon. Also, you can see we played 2 games. I'm 6 minutes behind on the clock, mostly because of the lag. And I think it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse. So, good start. I'll be back tonight. Um, Stream tonight. Tomorrow afternoon I should stream. I might be busy, so maybe no stream, but should be stream. I'm gonna do my best, not be a slacker, do what I have to do fast, and yeah, just should be stream tonight, stream tomorrow, stream after tomorrow, stream Sunday. Yeah, thanks for watching. And the Levian, GG's again. Your deck looked good. Game 1 mistake was unfortunate, but I'll take it. And yeah, see you later, guys. Take care.